What is going on, everyone? This is Marshmallow Matt, and welcome to the official 500 subscriber Q&A slash giveaway winning announcement person. In this video, was that a good intro? Let's fucking try this shit again. God damn it. What is going on, everyone? This is Marshmallow Matt, and welcome today to the 500 subscriber questions and answers. You guys supplied all the Q's. I got some of the A's. I'll give you most of the A's, and then also at the end of this video, I will announce the winner of the 500 subscriber giveaway. So I got a bunch of responses, a bunch of questions in the video where I asked for some questions for this Q&A, and let's go ahead and get into them. Question 1 from Marcel: why are you always wearing this cap? I mean, it's not an ugly cap or something, but I want to see your hair. Okay. Well, I don't know why you want to see my hair. There's nothing exciting to see with my hair. But I will show you my hair, okay? But seriously, there is one video on my channel right now that I know for sure where I got so upset I threw my hat off. Or took my hat off for sure. I can't remember if I threw it, but I know I took it off. So if you really want to see my hair, I don't know why you want to see my hair. There's not a lot left of it, playing all these stressful games. You see, I haven't played Super Meat Boy for a while. But the game has something to do with a blanket. That's the only clue you're going to get. Alright, let's go on to the next question. This question comes from Adam. Question: how much do you miss me? I miss you a lot, Adam. I miss you so much. And then the second part of the question: also, where is the rest of Evoland? Adam is actually the one that told me about Evoland, told me that I needed to play it, and he did not steer me wrong. That game was amazing, and there's a second part of Evoland, Evoland 2, which I already have purchased. I should just start it right now. It'll be coming soon, because I really like the first one, and don't you worry, it's coming. Kanga Gaming, or Kanga Gaming, I hope I'm not saying that wrong. Kanga Gaming, that's what I'm going with, like kangaroo. Q, what other YouTubers do you watch? I watch a bunch of different YouTubers. I watch, because I have a variety of interests. I watch, gaming-wise, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and they're probably two of my biggest inspirations when it comes to, like, how to properly do a YouTube channel. The two of them, they're just great. They're amazing. I also watch PewDiePie. I really enjoy PewDiePie's videos. I also watch... I'm into, like, a lot of sports things, too. So I watch Dodger Films. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dodger Films. He plays a lot of, like, sports games. And also, I'm a big game collector as far as, like, physical games for, like, the old systems. I've showed you guys around my game room maybe a month or so ago. And it's... And clearly, you see that I have a game problem. I really enjoy watching, like, the game chasers and people that are out, like, on the hunt looking for games. I enjoy those channels too. From Martins or Martins, I don't want to butcher everyone's name. I feel so bad. Congratulations for 500 subs. Thank you so much. And the Q is: have you watched Scooby Doo? Of course I've watched Scooby Doo. I fucking love Scooby Doo. When I was a kid, I'm gonna be honest, it used to scare me, like, that they're, like, cause you know at the end they always pulled the mask off of somebody, like, oh, Rancher Dave was dressed up like the giant crocodile that was killing people or stealing something or whatever. It just scared me that these people were wearing costumes. I don't like people in costumes. That's freaky. Yeah, but yeah, I've definitely watched Scooby Doo. Oh, I have a question. Sci-fi or fantasy, which one and why? If I had to pick between two, I guess they're very similar, but at least in my mind, I'd call them pretty similar. The only difference that I can think of that I, like, within my own weird brain, the way it categorizes the difference is sci-fi is something that's based on, like, technologies or something that's possible. Something that is easier to, like, for me to comprehend. Fantasy can just be anything. Anything is possible. If I had to pick between the two, I feel like my brain is a very analytical one, and I like to make sense of everything. So sci-fi, I think, would be my preference. Top 10 gaming stuff. Why are you a marshmallow? Do you like marshmallows? In one of my first Q&A videos, I answered where I got the name Marshmallow Matt. It's nothing like, it's not the greatest story in the world, but it's something in my life that was important to me, that still sticks out, that if you look up one of my older Q&A videos, I think my first Q&A video that I did, I think this is only the second one, so yeah, it would be the first one. My last Q&A video that I did, I explained, but yes, I do like marshmallows too, especially in my hot chocolate. If I have some hot chocolate in front of me, you better fucking believe it that there'll be marshmallows in that hot chocolate, and whipped cream, and chocolate sauce. This is from Ruby Doo. Q, how did you meet your girlfriend? We met at work. And that's where I'm going to leave that subject right there. Another question, though. What do you think came first, the chicken or the egg? I think it's obvious, because the egg came first, because where else would the chicken have come from? If there wasn't an egg, how did the chicken didn't just appear. It started off in an egg. But then, who laid the egg? You had to find a Q that I didn't have an A for. Damn it. Troubled Spoon. Star Wars or Star Trek? Has to be Star Trek. And don't hate me, but I haven't seen Star Wars. That's another thing that I was thinking about doing on my channel. I'm glad you asked that question, because a lot of people, including my friends, have been on me because I haven't seen the Star Wars movies. Along with other series, something about a wizard in Hogwarts. I haven't seen any of those movies either. So I was thinking about watching all of them and then giving like my take on these movies, so that way everyone will know that I've watched them finally, and then you'll know what I think about them. Like Matt's movie reviews. I don't know if you guys care about what I think about movies. Let me know in the comments if you guys care what I have to say about movies. Next question. Confidence Patrol. Congratulations, Matt. You deserve it so much. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Also, got a Q. Do you watch anime? I watch some anime. Probably the first anime that got me into the genre was Pokemon, if you consider that an anime. I think I do. And then also Dragon Ball Z. I used to watch that all the time when I'd get home from school. Well, Pokemon was on in the morning before I went to school, and then on the weekends. And then Dragon Ball Z was on in the afternoons during the week, after I got home from school. So, but yeah, those probably got me most interested in it. And I'm not a heavy anime watcher. I do watch, I really enjoy Studio Ghibli movies, so that counts as anime. But I don't have like a Crunchyroll subscription or anything like that. I'm not that huge into the genre, although I haven't yet seen any anime that I didn't enjoy. Alex asks, what is your least favorite part about working at a movie theater? I don't have a least favorite part. That's a tough question. I'm trying to answer this as PC as possible. The least favorite part about working at a movie theater, I would say, or this applies not just to my current job, but anyone that works in a customer service based job, is you can't please everybody, but everybody expects to be pleased. That I think is my least favorite part, is that, and using the movie theater as an example, you'll have one person that comes out that says, my movie's too loud. And if you turn it up, a minute later someone else comes out and says, my movie's too quiet. And you come to find out that they were in the same movie. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? I can't make everybody happy, but then everyone expects you to cater specifically to them. So it's not, I use an example from a movie theater, but in general, just customer service is tough. Keeping everyone happy when everyone has different wants and needs, it's tough. It's a tough balance. The second part of your question is, also, where the fuck is your merch? Coming soon. Keep an eye out. Marshmallow Matt merch. Aqua Leader Jesse, congratulations, Matt. Thank you, Jesse. So, what was the first game you ever played? If you don't remember, what was the first game you beat? I don't actually remember the first game that I beat. I'm trying to think. I'd say, well, it's funny because they're probably in the same world together. The first game that I played, I know for sure, is the original Super Mario Brothers on NES. That was definitely the first game I ever played, and I'll tell you guys a quick story about that game. I used to play that game and I'd get so frustrated because, you know, Super Mario Brothers, that was in the day where, like, there's no memory cards, or like now they have the NES Mini and like emulators and stuff where you can have save states. There was no saving this game. If you were going to beat it, you were going to beat it in one sitting. But you had a certain number of lives too, and you could, like, I think you did get some retries maybe when you ran out of lives. I can't remember for sure. But I would get really frustrated trying to beat this game. And I remember one time specifically, I got in trouble a lot because I got fired up because of this game. I threw the controller one time, and I remember my parents told me if I threw the controller again, I was going to be in trouble. And sure enough, a few minutes later, something else happened, and like I remember it still so vividly because just instinctively I started to throw the controller, and as I threw it, I'm thinking to myself, no, don't do it, don't do it. It's too late though. And it like smacked off like the console of the TV, and I just hear like my dad and my mom coming into the room, and my dad says, "That's it, now you're in trouble." And I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was petrified though, and I like immediately regretted it. My dad pretended to call the police, and I hid underneath my bed for probably a solid hour, if not more, thinking that the police were coming to get me. And I didn't throw the controller anymore until I became an adult, and the controller's mine. So if I get fucking pissed off, I'm gonna throw it now. No one's gonna call the police about that. But yeah, the first game that I beat might be Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. On the NES, I was just a little too young to actually like grasp all the concepts, and especially as you get further into Super Mario Brothers on the NES, it gets a little tougher, especially for a younger kid. But yeah, Super Mario World, I think, is the first game that I ever beat. Potato, yes, that's the most original and useful comment I made in my life. Seriously, question, who is your favorite YouTuber? I've already answered the question, what YouTubers I watch. If I had to pick a favorite YouTuber, just one, I would pick Jacksepticeye. Just because he was like, my channel is almost a year old now, and I was kind of at a point where I always like enjoyed watching Let's Plays, but I really got into watching Let's Plays by watching Jack, and I watched basically all of his videos. I'd watch all of his new ones every day when they came out, and then that night I would watch backlog videos, and watch playlists, watch full gameplays, and he was seriously such a huge inspiration for me getting this started, and I just saw how much fun it was, and I thought, you know what, I want to be a part of that too. That looks like so much fun, and just seeing the joy, I could relate to him, seeing the joy that he got, like the sincere love that he had for everyone that was watching his videos, and just, you could tell that he really enjoys like making people happy. And if nothing more, something that stuck with me was I can't remember what game it was. It might have been Life is Strange in his gameplay, that he mentioned, you know, the videos will be longer, which I don't mind making longer videos. I just don't know if you guys enjoy those as much. But he made a comment in that video, or one of his videos, saying that he had people telling him that they enjoyed having his longer videos because it just, when they were alone and feeling alone by themselves, they could just hear someone like talking in the house with them. And that just really struck a chord, that how big of an impact you can make on someone, and not even like be able to see the impact, but know that the impact is there. And then as soon as you hear about it, like the way someone told him about that, I wanted to do that too. I love making these videos for you guys, and I love what I'm doing right now, and I don't see me ever stopping. And yeah, Jacksepticeye, probably my favorite YouTuber. Alright, and last but not least, Matt, you're awesome. I didn't save the compliments for last on purpose. It just worked out that way. The best YouTuber, thanks for the giveaway. I didn't win anything. I hope I win now. Maybe you will. We'll find out here in a minute. What's your favorite game you ever played? Doesn't matter if it's old or new. Mine is CSGO. I've never actually played CSGO. I would say my favorite game. Man, that's tough. That's tough to pick one game that I enjoy the most in my entire life. You know, growing up, I was always a console gamer, and I remember playing like on Super Nintendo, so many different great games. Damn. I'd say that my favorite games have been games that I played in my adulthood. Maybe there's two that stick out. There's two that stick out that I'm debating between right now. One that I played on my channel, Valiant Hearts. If you guys haven't watched that game or haven't seen anyone play that game, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend playing it for yourself. It's not a crazy expensive game. I think it's like normally like $15, which well worth the price. But if you do want to wait for it to go on sale, when it goes on sale, it goes on like deep discount. You can get it. You can pick it up for like $2 or $3 sometimes. Such a good game. Valiant Hearts: The Great War. Based on historical facts, based on like you meet these characters in a war situation. In World War One. Was it World War One? I think it was World War One. Damn it, I don't even remember now. But yeah, such a good game and such a great story. And I'd say that that's what I need for something to qualify as a good game to me. Is the gameplay can be good, but to go up into the next level, it needs to have a great story with it. And another game that did that for me, or another game that did that, was Earthbound, and that's on Super Nintendo. And I know it's a super expensive game. To find like a physical copy, at least in the United States. I'm not sure around the rest of the world, but in the United States, it's a hella expensive game. And but there's other options. There's emulators, and then there's also if you have like a Wii or a Wii U, the Virtual Console, or a 3DS. I think you can play it on the DS too. Virtual Console. That's where I got it, and that's where I played it. It was like $10 on the Virtual Console. So worth it. And I remember, like, when I was getting close to beating that game, I would play it for, like, 5 or 6 hours a day. Just because I was just so into it. I would say if I had to pick my favorite game of all time, it would be Earthbound. Alright, and now it is time to pick the winner. To announce the winner of the 500 subscriber giveaway Steam game. I have the video loaded up on randomcommentpicker.com. And I'm going to randomly pick a winner right now. Let's do it. The winner is XX Master XX, who in their comments said, "I didn't win anything. I hope I win now." Well, guess what? You won. I'm going to send you out a personal message here on YouTube, and it'll have your Steam key in it. And it's a good game. Trust me, it's a good game. Guys, as it stands right now, don't forget, we are doing another giveaway. I'm giving out another game for every 50 subscriber mark that I hit, all the way to 1,000. We passed 500. Last I checked, we're at like 517. So we're only like 30 some away from the next giveaway. So stay tuned. Make sure to tell your friends about this channel so that way we can keep growing. And thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you guys. I was just telling someone, I think it was my boss at my job. I was telling that everyone is always so nice to me here, and not that like people in my day-to-day life are rude to me, because everyone's usually pretty nice, but just I'm so blown away by how like, and just humbled is the only word that comes to mind, how great you guys are to me and how much support you guys give me. And I saw just a couple days ago someone had tagged me in something on Facebook, like letting all of their friends on Facebook know to check out Marshmallow Matt. And that's just, I have no words other than thank you. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys keep enjoying my videos for years to come, because I'm not going to stop making them. So thank you guys again so much for watching this episode of Q&A, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye!